of many more to come. This is a QVC price of $58. It is on advanced order, so this will not ship out till December 5th, but you will have it in plenty of time for the holidays. And what we're going to do is we're going to offer you 2 easy monthly payments on this if you order by credit card to break down the price even more to just $29 a month. This is the two sisters at the heart of this incredible movie that has taken the world by storm. I don't know any little girl out there that doesn't resonate with one of the sisters. And this, Jim, you have captured beautifully the true personality of each sister and the bond that the two had. They are polar opposites, but yet their love for each other is the strongest and the most important part of the movie.
Yeah, that's the core. That's the core message in the movie. You know, it's actually a takeoff or a version of the the Hans Christian Andersen story, Snow Queen.
That's what I heard. Yes, and, I never read that. I never read the book.
Well, it's one of those things that he did the Ugly Duckling and the Little Mermaid and that kind of thing. So it's stories that we as children, well, at least in my family, we read all those things, and my parents read them to us, and so I was familiar with the story to begin with. And I knew when I first heard that Disney was coming out with that version, I was absolutely thrilled, mainly because I knew I was going to be a part of it. And I started out,
how exciting.
Actually before the movie came out, I started working on these pieces because they gave me some of the artwork to start out with, and I was thrilled because so much of what you see in the movie, as far as the application of design work and layers of design on the patterning of the pieces and the palace and that sort of thing, was just right down my alley, And so I just went nuts with this thing, And I've done a number of different pieces that will be a coordinating collection. So, but this right here will be sort of the flagship of the grouping. It's the two main characters. It's in a pose, as you say, is I think very endearing because it gives you an idea of their personalities independently and their love for one another, and
this being Elsa, who was the more refined, stoic. She was going to become the queen.
There's an elegance
and
there.
very elegant, and even the wisps of her hair. I've watched the movie several times. My boys actually love it, and she had this wispy, beautiful white hair, and you captured it so perfectly. Then you have her sister Anna, who was feisty. She wasn't going to, let anybody confine her. She was all about finding her true love. She has that little twinkle in her eye.
And she's tenacious, that's what I love
Very tenacious,
about her.
and she's even kicking up her foot here because, that's just her personality. And what I love about the movie Frozen is I love that the girls, especially Anna, she was the hero. They didn't need men to save them.
Exactly.
They weren't the hero in the story. They were.
Yep.
It was their love that was important as sisters instead of love of a man and having to have somebody nurture
I'm so happy
coddle
that you
them.
brought that aspect of it up. I've got 5 daughters and 6 granddaughters, and that's the kind of thing I try to embody with them. Tell them that, hey, you have the strength and the ability to be anything that you want to be. And this piece is a very, very good, sort of example or symbol of that very sentiment,
And it's very important for young women today.
The dynamics of this piece, the movement of this piece, it's a snapshot in time. And the detailing is once again is pretty extreme.
It's almost as if you captured her powers of being able to create ice and her ice castle that she created herself. Elsa did beautifully in her cape, and the colors and Anna's outfit. I mean, they're so spot on, Jim.
Well, look at the
braiding.
The breast part, that front part of her. I mean, that's extreme detail.
Gorgeous.
But it had to be that way. See, I mean, that's not something you can just imply. You have to really get down and do the detailing and everything so that it has the visual impact that you want. And I think this piece really, if I do say so myself, accomplished that very thing.
Let me give you an update for you right now. We brought in a little bit more than 1,000 of these items. We are now down to just 300. That is it for this figurine. It is on 2 easy monthly payments for just $29 over the next 2 months if you order with a major credit card. Remember, you have until January 31st of next year to return this if you're not 100% satisfied. It's a little over 7 inches high. It's about 6 inches in length. And, you know, all around, it's a little, I guess, less than 4 inches all around.
They're going to be satisfied, I can guarantee you that.
Beautiful. If you have seen this movie, you are going to be blown away about how realistic and true to the characters and the detail that Jim was able to capture and emulate in this figurine. Any little girl in your life, or if you yourself just love this movie, this piece is an absolute must-have.
This is the core symbol of the whole story. And as I said, if you're interested in creating a collection, this is the starting point for a fantastic collection of pieces that tell a beautiful, beautiful story.
They're going very quickly now, only 200 left, so please give a call. Remember, secure your order. It will not ship out till December 5th. That is when you will be charged, and then you'll have it just in time.